Becoming a content creator was something that I've dreamed about since I was a kid. Getting into the Creator Rewards program is something that I'm celebrating. Now, it might seem silly. Shay, you got 1,000 followers, dude. Like on TikTok, big deal. Like, it's not a big deal. To me, it's a huge deal because as a kid, becoming a content creator was like my dream career. But I never felt like that I had the right ideas or that I knew enough about something to teach other people. And the truth is, there's one major tip that I can give anybody that will make you successful in content creation. And I'm not sure that it totally matters what your niche is. If you stick around to the end of this video, I'll let you know what that is. When I started posting, I had no idea what niche to do. When I first started, I thought that you had to have a niche. Thought that the only way that you could actually get to where you wanted to go was to pick one specific niche it down all the way that you could possibly get it, and then just post about that 24/7. But the truth is, that's not true at all. When I first started, I was posting golf content because at the time, that's what I was into. And I have seasonal ADHD. What that means is based on what season it is, I'm interested in like whatever that season brings. Specifically, like spring, it brings golf and turkey hunting. So right now, my content is kind of based on turkey hunting. But a few months ago, I was wanting to make golf TikToks. It's crazy to me because there are people that are very lucky. There are people who they niched down all the way and they found an audience of people that loved their content. And that's awesome. I'm grateful for those people. But for me specifically, it's been difficult because my niche is it's kind of broad, but the thing that I've always been in love with is hunting content and athletic content. So when I was growing up, I was watching Midwest Whitetail with my dad every single day. It was like the best thing ever, and all I wanted to do was be like the guys that are on Midwest Whitetail. And then the Hunting Public came out. I wanted to be like the guys on the Hunting Public. I loved their content so much that I wanted to be like them. They were kind of like my idols growing up. And then Nick Bear, I found Nick Bear's channel, and Nick Bear is an athlete. He is a very athletic based person, and I loved that so much. And I wanted to be like him. And so I hunted a lot. I worked out. I got into bodybuilding a little bit. I'm in running right now. I'm trying to do that. And I've been making videos about hunting, and I've been making videos about athletics. I think I've found my passion when it comes to content creation, and it's something that I'm going into very lightly because I don't want to oversell myself right yet. But I have a great idea that's going to be kind of my niche. And it took me the last 3 years, but realistically the last like 5 years for me to figure out what that was, because as many times as I've attempted this, I've videoed a lot and I've just never posted. That brings me to my first tip when it comes to becoming successful, even though I'm kind of minimally successful right now as a content creator. So I started on TikTok because it was something easy. You could make short films that you didn't have to put a ton of work into. But that's just post. If you have an idea and you're excited about it, even if it's only for like 15 minutes, you're excited about it, and then you post it, and then you're like, well, I'm not really interested in that anymore. It doesn't matter, just post it. That's like an analogy that I heard is every time you post, you're essentially buying a lottery ticket. And what that means is if you don't post, you don't play the lottery, you have no chance of winning. But if you post, quote unquote, buy that lottery ticket, you could win big. One of the videos that I posted that made me blow up was something that was completely outside of my niche per se, and it was about my wife conning me into getting chickens. Believe it or not, I had 170,000 views on that video today, and it's maybe a month old. So all that to say, like, I don't post that much chicken stuff, like, but that got me a following, and that got me some people interested. And then hopefully, as I keep making videos and you keep making videos, that kind of in turn either finds the right people that's already following you, or the people that's already following you are supportive enough to understand what you're doing and kind of push your content out to other people who might be interested. So tip number one is just to post. Now my second tip is the last tip, and if you stayed around, I'm just going to go ahead and show it to you. There's only two things I believe that you need to be a successful beginner content creator. One is post every day, and two, literally just be yourself. If you are genuinely you, you will find people that stick around with you till the end. And I know that because every content creator that you see that makes a video like this, they're going to tell you the same thing. If you are genuinely you, you will attract the right people that will continue to follow and support you throughout your whole journey. And it does not matter what you get into. So with me, right now, I have just a little over 1,000 followers. I just got into the Creator Worlds pilot program today, made my first video, and I feel amazing. I don't know how well that video is going to do, but it's, for the first time ever, I've hit a milestone. Now, I had a milestone when I was posting content, and that was to get 10,000 views. Well, not even a month later, I have almost 200,000 views. Now I've surpassed that, and no longer is my goals to hit a certain amount of views, it's to gain a certain amount of followers. When I first started TikTok, before I actually started posting content, I only had like 230 some followers. Little over a month later, today I have like 1,009 or 1,010. And that doesn't seem like much, but for me, I've been putting in a lot of work with this and trying to come up with ideas and post things, and it's been awesome. Now with my faith, I've prayed about this because it's something that I genuinely want to do, and I'm constantly praying for ideas and different things that's going to get me to where I want to be in this career. But as of right now, it's just my little side gig that I spend a couple hours a day, either before I go to work or after that I go to work, to work on this stuff. And my goal is to eventually be able to do this full time. So I think that I'm going to be able to do it, truthfully, because I think if you have a goal and you can see it and you believe it and you speak it out into the world, that you can manifest something amazing. And this is mine. So all that being said, if you can post every day and you can genuinely be yourself, you don't copycat other people, you're not trying to be this one specific person, you can find ideas that other people have, and then you can twist that and manipulate it to be something of your own, rather than just taking their content and using it for something else on a different platform and just pretending to be somebody that you're not by stealing their stuff. You're not going to make it. You're just not. When I was posting videos that didn't pertain to me, that of things that I wasn't interested in, things that I didn't know anything about, I had that imposter syndrome, like I'm sure other people who've done that and are still doing that probably have. But now that I'm posting things that are me and that are genuine to me and stuff that I actually care about and I like and I'm passionate about, this feels real now. This feels like my goals are moving forward and I'm pushing them. Like, it's not just luck at this point. It's I'm being me. I'm trying to make people laugh, trying to make people smile, and my main goal is to help people with this channel. And I think that there's a lot of people who want to be creators and they feel exactly the way that I did, but they were stuck because they didn't have this blueprint mapped out for them. Well, let me tell you something. There is a blueprint, and it's so simple. Post every day, be genuinely you, and focus on things that make you happy. And it doesn't matter if it's 10 different niches in your thing. Eventually you'll find something that makes you tick, and you're going to want to post about it every day, and you're going to want to work for it, and you're going to want to expand your knowledge and educate yourself on this certain thing, and you're going to help a lot of other people with it. So that being said, thank you for watching this video. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and click that little bell notification so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And with that being said, we're going to be going straight into the new niche. Thank you.